Hello dear teachers. In this video I am going to explain about how to create some activity for the class through LMS. First you sign in and you can see here at the left side a menu. Here you can see the dashboard and here is the courses. So we need this. You click it and you will be seeing some of your classes assigned. Now I am going to take one of my class 10 general. And you can see here some menu: course home, plan, activities, awards, members, insights, progress. So here the plan, here I can see my plan for this week. So here chapter 4, 5, 6, these three chapters that I have to finish it during this term, second trimester. Okay, so for example, now go to chapter 5 and here you can see week 8 I supposed to finish this topic by this week 8, that I have to continue section 3, forces in two dimensions, right? So in the next section if you click, you can see here week 9, continuation of the same section 3, forces in two dimensions. If it is not activated, you just need to activate this. Now it is activated for the week 9. And if I want to activate, if I want to add some material, just you have to press this and here you can give some videos regarding your topics using YouTube, or if you want to give some files, you can collect it from your desktop. If you press this, add and browse files, and you will get your desktop whatever you save it. For example, if I want to add this force and motion, now it is added. That's all. Just you have to upload it and you can write the name force and motion. Description is optional. If you want to talk about it, if you want to say about anything about your notes or the worksheet, suppose if it is the worksheet to be completed or something, just anything, just write a description message and just need to add it. If you add, you can see this here. Then later you can manage it. If you want to edit, you can edit this, download for you yourself, and delete this. If I don't want this, if I want to upload something else, I can delete this. And here it is, right? Okay, now the main thing here, the activities that you have to give for the students. Here, once you press these activities, you can see here this create activity, published and draft. Okay, now here is published. Already some of the works are published for your students, and I want to create a new activity. When you press this, you can see assessment, quiz, and in class activity. I want to give quiz a new quiz word. So forces in one dimension, if you want to give, there are 3 topics, 3 chapters, 4, 5, 6. I want to give some quiz for students in force and motion. So you select it, it's a section 1 and you have to click next, and quiz title force and motion. Okay, and description is optional. If you want to add some voice note, you can just click it and you can talk. It is saved. If you don't want, you can delete this and choose file. If you want to give some documents, word documents or PDF, anything, you can just click it and you can save some documents already in your folder. You can select any documents you want to post. And next, it is very important the date to publish. You have to select the date that I want to give this work for this 15th Sunday. So the time, publishing time, you can select, like I want to give it 8 o'clock in the morning, AM, PM. If you click once, you can see AM, and another click, you can see PM, right? AM, I want. Or if you want to press it now, for example, now you are in class, and then you want to give the quiz for students at the same time, just you press now, right? Okay, now time for this quiz. A published date is not selected, so 15. Okay, and here the time is 8 AM. Okay, and minutes, 30 minutes. I want to give for 10 minutes. And due date 16, the next day, here 11:59 p.m. If you want, student can give late, submit late, you can allow here by click. If you don't want for the late submission, no need to click this. And now here you can see here handout and questions. I want to give some questions, so press it. The passing score 50, you can change it to 60, 70, whatever you want, and start adding questions. Here you have to press. Here you can see MCQ, true or false, multi-response, matching, fill in the blanks, ordering, image. So I want to give first MCQ question. So press this. You can see question number 1, score. Score you can increase or decrease any amount. So now I want to give 10, and here the difficulty level is very low, low, medium. So I want to give medium question. So here is the question, the main question here. I want to add what is the SI unit of force. Here the options: kilogram, Newton, and if I want I can add one more option, meter, another option, second. So here you have to select the right option, Newton, right? And later you have to save this question. Is very important, you have to save this. Now I have one question for student. I did not publish it yet. So if I want to publish, you can save this again. So one question is saved, means published. Next step it will come publish. Okay, now I want to add some more question. So here you can add MCQ, true or false. I want to give the second question as true or false. Here the score 10, and difficulty level medium or very difficult, difficult, very difficult. Okay, now I want to give them very low, the difficulty level. Weight is also known as gravitational force. True or false? It is true. So the already the options are there. If the option is wrong, false, you can select this. You can change it. The right option is true. Weight is also known as a gravitational force, right? Okay. Now you can save this. Ordering, match the following, multi-response. There are many other questions you have. And finally, if you want to give like fill in the blanks, here you have to write the score and difficulty level, medium. Here extent of acceleration, I want to add the blank one. and it is a dash quantity. And here is the first blank answer. Acceleration, essence of acceleration, meter, blank 2. Partially graded, case sensitive. If it is a capital letter, small letter, if it is very important, the letters, the capital or the smaller letter, you can give this. In this case, I don't have. And partially graded, some students will write this meter per second square like this, meter per second square. So in this case, this is the right answer. Then later I will mark this on my own. It will be given for the teachers to mark. That's what here it is mentioned, partially graded. Okay, now I want to save this question. It is very important every time you type question and save this. Don't forget to save this question. Now it is saved. So how many questions I have? 3 questions. Now I can save all these 3 questions. Please note this quiz will be published on Sunday, March 15th. You have to say okay. So it will be published on Sunday 15th by 8 o'clock. Is this clear? Okay. So this is how we have to give activities for the students through LMS. Thank you very much, teachers.